It is a solemn visit by the Deputy Governor of Adamawa State as she leads the state government delegation on an assessment of the situation for prompt assistance to the families of affected persons. She is accompanied by some state commissioners, the Executive Secretary of the Adamawa State Emergency Management Agency, amongst others. The first port of call is Dandu community before proceeding to Rigange, both in Yola South local government area, where members of the community received the government delegation. One of the survivors narrated how she escaped death, while the executive secretary of Atsama, who quickly set out a rescue team, speak on the casualties.
At about noonday, we boarded the boat to the market, and before we knew it, the weather changed and the river became unsettled. We were over 20 persons in the boat. We got to the middle of the river, and suddenly there was a strong wind causing the boat to capsize. We were all lost and did not know where we were. I don't know how I survived. God saved me. My dress was caught on a nail on the boat, which held me afloat before I was rescued.
23 people on board. So far, 8 were recovered alive, and then 7 deaths were also dead bodies were also recovered. The remaining ones are still on search. They will recover them.
A community leader representing the village head of Rigange appreciates the government's visit, but appeals for larger boats to be provided for riverine communities to prevent further boat mishaps. The deputy governor, while commiserating with the people, laments the lack of life jackets and the practice of overloading of boats, resulting in capsizing and loss of lives.
We were born in this community and cannot stop using the waterways. We are appealing to the authorities to assist us by fixing our roads or provide bigger boats that can carry more people instead of the small ones, which are always overloaded with people.
We must see to it that all our villages in all the local governments that are riverine, that are using canoes as a means of transportation, government must ensure that we have life jackets, whether we are giving them on whatever basis, we will do that arrangement, and ensure that every canoe owner that uses his canoe for a commercial purpose should have a minimum number of life jackets in his canoe before he can carry passengers, especially for women and children.
Although last week another boat conveying 18 traders to a market in Mayobelwa capsized, where 2 lives were lost, the deputy governor, however, assures that the state government will ensure that life jackets are provided to prevent further loss of lives.